back to my channel. So this is the first video that I'm posting, or filming I guess, since I got home, aside from all my decluttering videos. So hopefully the lighting is okay. It's a little bit later in the afternoon. It's pretty bright outside, but I did have to turn on my overhead light, so hopefully it looks okay, and hopefully there's not a glare from my glasses. My contacts were just bothering me this morning, so I decided to wear these, and I've been kind of digging it. I did it earlier this week too. So today I actually have a haul for you guys, and I did pick up a few things on Black Friday online, and a couple other things here and there that I've picked up that I wanted to share with you. There are a few makeup items, but don't worry, I didn't go crazy, and I still stand by what I said in my no buy finale, that I feel like I'm cured from buying makeup like a crazy person. So I did pick up a couple things though, and I will share with you the reasons why and my thinking behind those purchases. So the first place I ordered from was Birchbox, and they were having a 30% off sale, and I also had $40 stored up in points. One of the first things I noticed when I clicked on the link from my email was the Paula's Choice C15 Super Booster, and this is one of my favorite serums, and I thought this would be a great way to spend my points, since it's something I know I like and I love, but it's kind of a luxury thing. It's not a need in my skincare routine, but it's something I really enjoy in my skincare routine, and I think that it's good for my skin. So I decided to pick this up. I forgot how much it is normally. It's like 40 something dollars, so with the 30% off it was like 32, I believe. So I got this, but the one thing I don't like about Birchbox and their point system, and correct me if I'm wrong, I could be wrong, but I couldn't figure out a way to do this, is that I had $40 worth of points, and in Ulta you can select how many points you want to redeem. So I would have redeemed just $30 of those points and kept $10 of them for another purchase. But I can't figure out how to do that on Birchbox if you can. So basically what would have happened, since this was $32, and if I wanted to use my points, it would apply my $40 credit towards this purchase, and that $8 would just float away and I would never see it again. So I decided to, use those extra $8 and get something for it. So I decided to go ahead and get the LOC lip color in the shade Glam Life. If you saw my Birchbox unboxing for last month, it was a sample choice, one of the LOC items, and I really couldn't decide between a cream eyeshadow stick and a lip color. I've been really curious about them. I've heard really great things, and it was pretty cheap. It's only $6, I think, with the sale or whatever. I think they're $8 normally. So I couldn't decide between the cream eyeshadow and this lip color, so I went with the cream eyeshadow, but I decided, this was a good time to try this. It was on sale, it's already pretty cheap, and that money would have just disappeared if I hadn't spent it. So this is in the shade Glam Life. I literally just opened it. It just came today, so I haven't looked at it at all. So this is what it looks like, and these are pretty small, but I don't mind that. I don't mind, spending $5 or $8, kind of like ColourPop, on a smaller amount of a lipstick, because it's so hard to get through a full size anyway. So I think these are kind of similar in the size to those. Yeah, this is 0.6 grams. I'm not sure how much a regular lipstick is. I think like 3, so it is about a little less than a third. I mean, it's like almost a sixth, but there it is. I really love shades like this. It looks very similar to Cur Royale from Bite Beauty, which maybe I should swatch them. Okay, so I just swatched some other colors I have that are kind of similar, and I was right. It looks very similar to Bite Beauty's Cur Royale, which is this bottom one, but it is matte. And I do love matte lips. I love Cur Royale, so I'm pretty happy, even though they're pretty similar in color. And then on top is Winterberry, and like Winterberry and Cur Royale are looking pretty similar, so that's just for you guys. If you missed out on Cur Royale, I think it was limited edition. Winterberry, this is one of the lip crayons, would be a good one. But yeah, it's just a matte version of that, and I'm totally fine with having that because I really love shades like that. And then the last thing I picked up was just some makeup remover wipes. I just needed something that was like $1 or $2, and this fit the bill. So this is what I got. They're just the La Fresh Travel Light oil-free makeup remover wipes. I have had some La Fresh wipes before. I don't know if I've had these ones though, so we'll see how I like them. I'm sure they'll show up in an empties video sooner rather than later. They also sent me a little treat. It's a Fatty Sunday Toffee Pretzel dipped in milk chocolate, and I love chocolate covered pretzels, so I'm really excited about this. And it just says, thanks for shopping with us this season. Enjoy this as a token of our gratitude. So I thought that was a really nice touch. Thank you, Birchbox. Alright, the next thing I got was actually a gift from a friend, Nicki here on YouTube. She reached out to me because she was decluttering some of her own stuff, and she had a palette that she wasn't reaching for that she knew I had really been wanting all year. So that is the Too Faced Natural Matte Palette. So she sent this on to me, and I'm very, very grateful. Thank you so much, Nicki. I will link her down below, and I am just so excited to have this because it's definitely something I was really curious about. To me, this is just like the perfect neutral matte palette. I have a couple other ones, but this is already my favorite one, I think. Just the color selection is just perfect. So you have the cool tones on the top row, which might be my favorite row, then the kind of pinky tones in the middle, and then the warmer brown tones on the bottom. And I love it so much. I wore it on Thanksgiving, and a few days after that. It's really been hard for me to use my Lorac Pro the past week or so, but I really, really love it. So thank you so much to Nicki. Okay, this is really random, but it came today. I mentioned in my last empties video, I think, that I posted earlier this week. I'm not sure when I'm posting this video, but earlier in the week that I'm filming this, that I have the La Fresh, no. So I have the Vanilla Healthy deodorants, but I just haven't been super impressed with them. I feel like they don't work totally well. I just feel like there's still definitely an odor, and that's kind of, I know that it's not an antiperspirant, so it's not going to keep me from sweating, but there's definitely still an odor, and like partway through the day, and that I'm just not a fan of smelling. So someone in the comments, Gypsy, she recommended this crystal body deodorant stick, and this is really weird, but I'm excited to try it. So this is made of mineral salt, and it prevents body odor by creating an invisible protective barrier against odor-causing bacteria. It's fragrance-free, non-sticky, non-staining, leaves no white residue, and can be used by men and women. It can last up to a year of daily use, and it has no aluminum chlorohydrate, and it's endorsed by a cancer treatment center. So basically, it's like this big, hard rock of salt, and you spritz it with water or use it when your armpits are damp after the shower. I've seen it recommended both ways on all the reviews I read. And it says, moisten the top of the stone and smooth underarms or soles of feet. Must be applied to clean skin. So I'm really excited to try this. It's kind of weird, but I'm psyched about it. I know it's weird to be excited about a new deodorant, but I totally am. So I'll definitely let you guys know what I think of this in an upcoming video. Alright, so the next place I placed an order was Ulta. They had a bunch of doorbuster deals on Black Friday, and there weren't a ton that super intrigued me, but there was one that I couldn't resist, and that was Benefit. They had their creaseless cream shadows for 50% off, or only $10. And I've had the creaseless cream shadow in Birthday Suit on my wish list forever to try, mostly because Meg from Meg's Makeup 8, she really, really loves that shade, and I've also heard really great things about the formula. I think Stacy, Strawberry Sweet, she has used one up, and I know Megan used up an entire Birthday Suit and then repurchased it, so I think that says a lot. And I think they've both said that they stay creamy until the last drop. They don't dry out like the Maybelline color tattoos can. And in my decluttering, I got rid of a lot of color tattoos that weren't working for me. I sold a couple, passed them on I think I threw the orange one away. And I think after the video, I actually decided to go ahead and pass on a couple more that I didn't initially decide to pass on. So I think I have like 4 cream shadows right now. So I decided it was a good time to pick up this one. So first of all, I got 2. One is a gift for someone else. So I got them Bikini Teeny, but this is a Birthday Suit, and oh my gosh, look at this packaging. It is adorable. I cannot handle it. I opened up the box because I knew I've seen like this part of the packaging, which is fine, but I've never seen those little boxes, and I was like, oh my god, this is the cutest box in the world. I know it doesn't matter, but it just made me really happy. So this is Birthday Suit, and it's just a beautiful taupe shade, and I've been using the Black Orchid one a lot lately from Maybelline. It was a limited edition, and it's kind of a taupe with a little bit of purple to it, and I really like it. But there's some days where I just wish the purple wasn't there and it was just taupe. So I think that's what this is. You You can kind of see it right there. It's almost my skin tone, but it has a beautiful shimmer. And I just think it is beautiful, and I think I'll get a lot of use out of this. And I also like knowing that it won't dry out in a year. So I think that is a really great thing, and I'm really excited to try it. It's been sitting in this box over here, so I haven't used it yet. So I'm glad that I could film this video and now I can start using everything. But if you're curious, this is the one I purchased. Hopefully my sister's not watching this video. I know she watches my videos sometimes, but I don't think too often. So this one I'm giving to her. It's more of a pinky shade, which I think will look really good on her. She's a little bit more fair and blonde, so I think that was a good pick for her. So I actually picked up a third one of those because I might be having a giveaway soon, so look out for that. I don't know when I'll post this video or when I'll post that video, but anyway, so that was $30, and Ulta you have to spend $35 to get free shipping, and we all know that I love to get free shipping. So I decided to go ahead and pick up my new favorite nail polish remover, which is the Ulta Enriched Nail Polish Remover. My mom bought this when she was visiting me, and I used it and I was like amazed. It went instant holy grail status. I realized after I purchased this that you know, maybe it was just my old nail polish remover that was terrible, and this one is actually just fine. So maybe I should try another one before I call this the best in the world, but I'm totally fine with having another one. But after I use this one up, I do want to try some others and just see if the one I had been using, which was the Up and Up Purple from Target, really just sucked, or if this one's really that much better than every other one. And then that was $4.99, so my cart was $34.99, which was so frustrating, but I was out of cotton swabs, so it worked out. So this was like $2, and I don't care where I get these, I'll just buy them wherever is convenient. So that's that. And then for my samples, I always choose the Variety Pack pretty much from Ulta, and I get this Smashbox Photo Finish Primer all the time. I've gotten so many of these from Ulta. And then my other two were Argan Oil from Morocco, a shampoo and conditioner. So I'm sure you guys will hear my opinion on this in my empties. Right, next I placed an order with Sephora, and I got one thing for me and one thing as a gift. So this was for my dad. This is the Jack Black Comfort and Joy little set that was $10. He really likes Jack Black, so I thought I would pick this up for him. It's a lip balm and a face moisturizer. And then for myself, I picked up this Sephora sheet mask set. I really like sheet masks, but they're kind of expensive. The Sephora ones are usually $6 each. So I got this set of 3 for $10, which I thought was a pretty good deal. And they would be nice just for little treat yourself nights. So this one comes with Rose, Pearl, and Lotus. I haven't tried any of these ones specifically, but I have tried, I think it was the honey one from Sephora, and I did enjoy that. So hopefully these are just as good. And the last thing I picked up from Sephora is this Better Than Sex, or Sexy Lids and Lashes kit. And I got this last year actually, and I'm using the mascara right now, and I just really love this mascara. So I don't like to keep mascara open very long. I usually get rid of it after 3 or 4 months, and this one I've had for at least 4 months, maybe a little longer, and it's the same size and it's still going strong. So since I only keep them open that long, I never really feel like it's worth it to purchase a full size high-end mascara. So I thought this was a good way to get another tube of the Too Faced mascara, but I kind of regretted this purchase a little bit afterwards because I do have a lot of mascara samples right now, and the Shadow Insurance, which I really like. I've used up a full size and a mini size before. I do still have the one from last year though, and I have maybe 2 or 3, I think just 2 or I think I have 3 eyelid primers right now in my backup. So this one was maybe not the wisest investment, so I'm thinking about putting this in my giveaway. I haven't decided yet though, because I do think it's a great way to get this mascara for cheaper, and it'll last me, you know, the same amount of length that a full-size tube will last me. So we'll see. I haven't decided yet. So, but then Sephora had a code. If you spent over $25, you could get a bag full of samples, and we all know that I love samples. I love to get them. I love to use them up. So I was really excited about this. So there are 3 bags you could choose from. I chose this one. I thought it was pretty cute, and I will share with you what was inside. So first I have 3 Little Wonders from Ole Henriksen. It's the Truth Serum Collagen Booster, the Sheer Transformation, and the Invigorating Night Treatment. And I don't think I've tried any of these, so that'll be fun to give these a try. Got the Versace Bright Crystal Perfume. I know I have samples of that before, but I don't know if I've ever tried them. I know they're in my little box of samples. And then I got the Yves Saint Laurent Touche Éclat Concealer in light, medium, and deep, I guess. Number 1, 2, and 4.5. So I've never tried this before, so I'm excited to see if it's worth all the hype. Then I got the Nude Omega Treatment Rescue Oil. The Beauty Blender Liquid Cleanser. This one is amazing. I got the Urban Decay 24-hour eyeshadow primers, and you get all 4, Original Even, Anti-Aging, and Minor Sin. And these like little pillow packs like last a really long time. So this will really help subsidize my eyelid primer usage, I guess. I got the Kate Somerville Exfoliate, the Living Proof Prime Style Extender, a Sephora blush sample. This is the Amazing Concealer by Amazing Cosmetics. 20 amazing shades, no skin tone left behind, and medium beige. So we'll have to see. I guess it's this one right here, so that might work for me. But I would say it looks like if that's the darkest one, some skin tone might be left behind, but like even these darker shades right here don't look super dark. So anyway, that's just my criticism of the packaging, I guess. Fresh Soy Conditioning Eye Makeup Remover and Face Cleanser. Then I got the Skin Inc. Pure Deep Sea Hydrating Mask. I really like hydrating masks, so that'll be fun to try. That's everything that was in this bag, but I did get some other samples. I got the Benefit Air Patrol. I've heard really great things, and I know this was rated really highly on Beautypedia by Paula's Choice. Got the Republica perfume in Lazy Sunday Morning. I have their Beach Walk perfume that I really love, so I wanted to try another one from them. And then I got the Bobbi Brown gel liners. I really love gel liners, so I really wanted to try these and see if they're worth the extra money compared to the Inglot one I have, which I really love. So I got black ink and steel ink. So last but not least, I placed an order with UrbanDecay.com, and I'm sure none of you will be surprised what it is, and that is the Gwen Stefani palette. And I bought this the day it came out on Urban Decay's website. For a while I was thinking about waiting until it was available at Ulta and using my points, but there's really nothing else I wanted to buy at Ulta, and you get the most bang for your bucks with the points if you redeem them all at once you hit 2,000. So that's what I have. I've been hoarding those 2,000 for a while, and I realized that when her lipsticks come out, which I'll talk about a little bit more later, that I'll probably spend more money than I did on this palette. So I think it'll be smarter to save those for that purchase, and then I'll be able to pick up a couple other things. I might use them for like a foundation or something once I have a few more of my foundations used up. So I think it was a good choice. And then my friend here on YouTube, That Lady, was nice enough to share with me a 20% off code for Urban Decay's website, and that worked on this palette, and I was super thankful. So thank you so much again to That Lady. I did vlog the week that this came out, so I kind of vlogged when I purchased it and when it came, so I don't know when I'm going to post that or when I'm going to post this. So if you want to see that, check out that video. I'll link it down below if it's out or whatever. But yeah, so this is the box the palette came in. It's not in here right now, but it's gold and white graphic print, and then the inside is like pink and white, which I thought was a cute little touch because most people I don't think look at the inside of the box, but it's cute, so I like it. And then it shows you all the shades on the back and, you know, standard stuff. But this is what it looks like. It's very heavy. It feels very nice. It's like the prettiest thing sitting out of my vanity. It looks like a little piece of art. I really like it. The mirror is huge, and it will stand up like this if you want it to, or you can open it all the way. And it says Magic's in the Makeup in the Corner, which is a No Doubt song if you are unfamiliar. It's from my favorite album, Return of Saturn. So these are the shades, and yes, it is very light. Yes, it is very neutral, but those are both things I really like. So you have Blonde, Bathwater, Skimp, Steady, and Punk, Baby, Anaheim, Stark Zone, and Serious, Pop, Harajuku, Danger, 1987, and Blackout. And I've only used this a few times so far because I'm like It's been like pulling teeth to get me to use my Lorac Pro these days. I'm like totally over my Pan palette, but I have used it a few times and I really, really like it. The quality is great. I love Urban Decay shadows. It's right up my alley. The only shade I don't like is Harajuku, but I knew that going into it. That's the pink shade down here at the bottom. But everything else I really like, and if you cover that up, it's like Laura's perfect palette basically. So there's 5 mattes. I love mattes. So these 3, punk and black, are matte, and then there's some more metallic shades, there's some more satin shades. I think it's a really nice, I really love the shade Steady. And I feel like these, like, they don't look like anything totally crazy in the pan. They're not super unique, they're not amazing. Or like, they are amazing, I love them, but they're nothing, it's probably easily duped, and I might try to dupe this in another video, but I just really like it. Even ignoring the fact that it's done by Gwen Stefani, if it didn't have this pink, you know, it might be a palette I would have been intrigued by otherwise. I will admit that, you know, if it wasn't by Gwen Stefani, I probably wouldn't have purchased it, but I'm super happy to have it. I really, really like it, and I just really love the package. It just makes me happy. Everything about this makes me really happy, and I'm so happy to have this. I'm definitely going to be doing some more videos on this in the future. I want to do a get ready with me, and then like I said, I might do a dupe a palette type video like my friend Ashley from Love, Health, and Makeup does, duping this for people that are interested. So let me know if there's anything specifically you would like to see with that palette, because I would love to show it to you. Alright, so and then finally it did come with a little sampler card from her lipstick line that I'll be coming out. And so it comes with 4. You have Rock Steady, which it looks like it kind of very dark purpley red. 714, which is kind of a mega matte. Ex-Girlfriend, which is sheer, which I think I'll definitely be into this one. And then Firebird, which is a cream. I haven't tried these yet, but I will definitely, you know, share with you what they look like. If you want to see swatches, I'll link Tara Baby's video down below. She swatched all of them. But this, it shows you all 8 on the back. The bottom 2 are going to be exclusive to urbandecay.com, so I don't know if I'll pick those up. One is a pink shade that I know that I won't like, and then there's a red sheer shade in the shade Plaid that I probably won't be into, so but I really am intrigued by the other 6, to be honest. It'll be interesting to see them in person, because it's kind of hard to see on this background and just these small pictures to tell really what the colors are going to be like. But Rocksteady looks like a very dark, a little bit purpley red. Spiderweb looks like more of a normal red, and that's a cream. 714 is a mega matte red, so I'll see how that is. Wonderland looks like kind of a pink, and then Ex-Girlfriend's kind of a sheer nude. And then Firebird looks like a purpley shade, but it looked more pink on Tara Baby's, so we'll see how it shows up on my skin tone. I would love it if it was this purple color, so we will see about that. And look at this packaging, guys. Yeah, so I don't know how much these will be. I don't know if they're, like, I assume that it's the Revolution formula. I hope it is, because I love that formula. This packaging is amazing. I think the Revolution ones are about $22, if I remember correctly. So if I buy 3 of them, that's more than this palette. So I think it was a good idea to save my points for the lipsticks. But I'm really, really excited about these. And then finally, I did have to buy something else to get free shipping. Urban Decay shipping is super expensive. It's $8 and you have to spend $50 to get it. So I was not about to pay $8 after I saved 20% on my palette. So I picked this up, I think it was $5 in the sale section. It's a nail polish in the shade Bang, which is like a bright orange. I don't have any colors like this in my nail polish collection, and I think it'll be awesome for summer. It looks really good on my skin tone, I think. So I'm really, really excited to try this in the summer. Right now it's like freezing outside, there's snow everywhere, so I'm not really about the hot orange nail polish, but I definitely will be in like 6 months. So alright, so that is everything in my haul. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you guys picked up, if you bought anything on Black Friday. If you didn't, kudos to you. I'm kind of ashamed that I did, but oh well. So anyway, I will see you guys soon. Bye!